What is going on, guys? My name is Kukwip and welcome to this gameplay that I got earlier today. Taking a travel back in time to Black Ops 1. I got this, sorry for my Skype notification there. My bad, that's my boy Turns. Anyway, I got this pretty good game on Black Ops. I think like the final outcome I was around like 50-3 or some sort, but anyway, that's not the main topic of this video. This is like when I want to start doing. I want to try and get good gameplays for you guys, and then I want to like tell a story over them. I think that'd be pretty cool. But anyway, today I'm gonna be telling you guys about. Boy, it was probably a really long time ago. I can't even tell you exactly when. It's like all the way back when I was in kindergarten. Okay, so I'm gonna start off the story. We used to live in a trailer park, and this trailer park was kind of small, kind of big, I guess. Like, we had our group, like, where I stayed, like, in that little area, like, on one street or two streets or whatever. But it, like, expanded over, like, I don't even know. There was probably 200 houses that lived in there. And that was, when I used to go to kindergarten way back then, we lived in that neighborhood. And this neighborhood wasn't the best neighborhood you could live in, I guess. Like, there was this kid that lived at the end of the street that put nails under the people's tires, like, through the back of them, so when they got up early to go to work, they'd go in reverse, obviously, and they'd run over the spikes, or not the spikes, the nails, and they'd have to get new tires. So that's the kind of neighborhood that I lived in. And so I was going to kindergarten. I forgot the name of the place. It was in like this mini mall type thing, and I don't know why I called it my chopper gunner right there. I'm lucky I didn't die. I thought I could get my dogs off it, but whatever. But anyway, I was at kindergarten, and it's like in this mini mall type thing. There was I think there's like a movie store or something next door. I don't even know exactly. It was so long ago. Anyway, my parents would pack me a lunch because I was obviously too young to pack my own lunch. I mean, I could pack it, but I would just pack like sweets and everything, and my parents wouldn't let me do that. So they would start doing that. They'd pack my lunch, and then I'd always come home saying that I'm hungry. And my parents were like, well, why is he hungry? We pack him a whole bunch of food. So my parents would do like experiments, I guess. They'd say like, they put like a pudding or something in my lunch, and my parents would pick me up from kindergarten. They'd be like, well, maybe it wasn't kindergarten. It was like preschool maybe. I don't even know. It was way back then. I'll just say it was kindergarten. And they'd be like, how's your pudding today? And I'd be like, pudding? I didn't get no pudding. And my parents would find that interesting. So they kept doing that over a span of weeks and weeks, and they'd always do something different. Like, sometimes they do the same thing. They said they do like candy and pudding, jello, all that kind of stuff that kids like. And I guess I kept saying that I never got it. So my parents told like the manager or whatever of the place, and they like looked over the cameras, and I guess when they take the kids lunch in the morning, they would go through the kids' lunch and take out what they wanted to eat. So they were like stealing food. Like what are you doing? Stealing food from kindergartners. And that's just one thing that happened there. There was a bunch of things. Like, another thing, like, we used to have nap time, obviously, and we would sleep. And I guess they would all sleep too as we were sleeping. Because I guess one of the kids' parents came to pick them up, and they were just sleeping. And the reason I'm indoors right now is because they got a freaking chopper gunner. I ain't dying on my streak. I'm one off my dogs. And they'd be sleeping when the parents came to pick up their child. They were like, you're not supposed to be sleeping. So their parents talked to the manager, I guess. Those people got fired. And I remember another time I was playing on the playground because it was like right on the end of the mini mall, so there was a playground right on the end of it, and it was fenced in and everything. And we'd walk out back. We all had to hold hands, and there was one specific time we were going, and I seen this daddy long leg, and I was freaking freaked out. I thought I was gonna die. Someone told me that was the most poisonous spider in the world, and I was like, oh no, I'm dead. So I freaking took off out of there. I sprinted as fast as I could, and next thing you know, there's a ladybug like flew in my face, and all I remember is like looking up into the sky, and I swear I thought that ladybug flew up into my nose. I was like picking my nose. I was like, no, I'm gonna die. I thought there was a ladybug crawling around inside my head, but it comes out that there wasn't. And It's just amazing. I'm 36-0 right here. And there was no ladybug in my head, which is a good thing, obviously. And I mean, I don't know where that ladybug went, but I don't even know. There's so many crazy stories about I can't even, like, another time my mom was driving me to daycare, and we used to drop our dogs off on the side, like, obviously not on the side of the road, we're not horrible people. Like, there's a dog salon, and that's like right at the stoplight. But she was driving me, I don't know why I said that, it has nothing to do with it, but I'm just like setting the scene. But you go up to the stoplight, and we were sitting there, first in line, if that makes any sense. We were like the first car in the line at the stoplight, and there was like a hobo or something standing there. And we were stopping, I was like just sitting there looking out the window, me and my freaking kindergarten self just being stupid. And I was like, just enjoying whatever thing I had, McDonald's breakfast or something, because I was fat, I'm still fat. And next you know, I see like this guy, he's like wearing like a beanie. He comes creeping up to my window, I didn't see this, and then he taps my window, and I was like, whoa! I like look over and he's sitting there, and I'm like, Mom, there's a guy at the window, and she like looks at him, and he's like looking with his creepy smile, like missing teeth and stuff, looks exactly like a hobo, like if you think of one, like looks just like that. It was ridiculous, and my mom just like put her hand up, and the guy just like walked away, and he had no idea. 45-0, just pointing that out right there. I'd never go on good kill streaks, that's why I'm showing you. And I was freaking freaked out at that point. I had no idea what was going on. I didn't even know what hobos were back then. I didn't even know how to tie my shoes. Well, maybe I did. I don't know. That was back when Velcro shoes were in style, where you could like strap it. Those were cool. I promise you, those were like the best things in the world. Another memory was we had Halloween. That's what it was, and we had these. And this kid kills me. I get killed by a guest. 47-1. It was Halloween, and I got this like this T-Rex costume where you can't see any part of your body except for your face, and you got like the big giant T-Rex on top of your head. And since it was like in a mini mall, we like had to hold a rope and we walked around the building and collected candy. And I thought that was so amazing because I loved candy, but now that I think about it, it was a freaking mini mall, and we walked around the building. That's pretty dumb. But anyway, that was one year, and then I remember we were walking around our neighborhood, and like this was so long ago. I don't know if our neighborhood was horrible. Like I haven't asked my parents or anything, but my dad said it was pretty bad. He said it was for like people that didn't have any plans in life. Like they were just making enough money to buy food and live. Like I guess, and we lived in that neighborhood for so long. And then we got more money and we moved out, obviously. But another Halloween, we were walking around that neighborhood, and I was wearing a Sully costume. And I remember I knocked on the door. I was really young. I was probably like 4 or 5. And look at that, friggin' silent Spaz 12. And I knocked on the door, and the door opened. And I don't know if it's like just my kid mind messing with me, or if it was legit like this. Like, door opened and a whole bunch of smoke came out, and then like a wolf arm came out and like had the finger, like told me to come in the house. And I was like, mm-mm. And I turned around and look at my dad. My dad's just like standing there, and I'm like, nigga, you gonna do something? And he never did anything. So I don't even remember if I got candy. Did I get candy from that house? Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't even know. That's not important really. But that was Sully. I had the most amazing costumes. They were like the best in the world. It was amazing. I wish I could relive those days, and I guess I wouldn't at the same time, because I don't know if that was a bad neighborhood. I don't know how this kid killed me through the wall, but I don't know if I want to relive those memories or not. Like obviously I'd love to play with all my old friends and stuff again, but I don't want to go through all life again just for that. But anyways, this gameplay is coming up to an end. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. 57-3, and I've like never done this good in my whole entire life, and it was amazing. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys leave a like if you guys want to see more of these stories. I'll try and get better gameplays for you guys, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I obviously will. If you guys want to see more, I'll keep playing until I get them. And yeah, like I said, guys, leave a like if you guys want to see more. Comment if you guys are new, or not comment if you guys are new. Subscribe if you guys are new. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.